Hey, welcome back, everyone, to Geek Out here in Old Town Burleson. As always, I'm your favorite bearded hero, Charles, to go over Tuesday Night Treasures, our new Marvel comics and independent comics, and then all of our new collectibles. And um, yeah, we got a lot of stuff in today, so there's lots of really cool stuff to go over. So much so that I wasn't even able to unbox it all to be able to display it because I don't even know what's going to fit in my case. That's how much cool stuff we got today. So let's jump straight into the comics and the books, and we will get started. First, we've got Bloodshot Unleashed #1 from Valiant Comics. Uh, Hopefully, it's better than that movie. Berserker #10. Mr. Keanu Reeves' book is excellent and just keeps getting better. And that one's got 2 issues left in it. This is one of the ones that I'm kind of excited for this Halloween season. Creep Show #1. Very cool. With a wicked awesome variant. And another wicked awesome variant. Creep Show, one of those great anthology books and shows that's been around for longer than any of us realize. Uh, Another good one for the Halloween holidays. Elvira in Horrorland #4 with that Nightmare on Elm Street homage cover. Eternus #1. New independent story from Scout Comics. Gunslinger 12. Gunslinger Spawn #12. With a very cool B cover. Had an extra one in there. From the master of all of where most of us got our horror love from, if you're my age, R.L. Stine, Stuff of Nightmares from Boom Studios. R.L. Stine writing some comics. Get the creepies on. For those of y'all don't know, he's the guy who gave us Goosebumps and Funicula and all sorts of cool stuff. Jeez, dude. There's a fly just chilling around this thing. It's just driving me nuts. Speaking of awesome writers, Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman have a new independent book called Vanish. So very cool. Donnie Cates and Stegman, always one of the best team ups in comics. You got a variant cover and another variant cover. I'm excited to sit down and read that one because Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman rarely do anything that's not just freaking stellar. Blink #3. And let's see, we got Carnage #6. That is a really cool Carnage cover. That's awesome. Crashing #1, an IDW original story. Normally, IDW does a bunch of licensed stuff, so them having an original story is kind of cool. And a variant for Crashing. G.I. Joe #298. We're about to wrap that up, too. Edge of the Spider-Verse #4. Spider-Ham, Sun Spider, Spider-Mobile. Who is Spinstress? Very cool. Edge of the Spider-Verse. It's not a Marvel day without some Star Wars books, so we've got Darth Vader 27. Mandalorian #3. Little Grogu playing with a little gear shifter. Variant for Mandalorian #3. And somebody slid this in backwards, but Darth Vader 27, a variant cover. The Queen's Heart. We got Strange #6. Very pretty Momoko cover. Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor #4. Everyone's favorite evil sidekick, Transformers, the best of Starscream one shot. X-Men Legends #2. Got that classic Beast and classic Wolverine styling. Very cool. The Canadian Beast versus the original Beast to save the X-Men. Fun. Another X-Books, New Mutants #30. Another X-Men team, X-Men Green #2. Avengers X-Men Eternals Judgment Day #5. Avengers #60. Exterminators #1. Another new X-Book. Because there's never enough X-Books. And, of course, we have to have a Scotty Young cover. Very cool. Jubilee driving. And that's all the comics for this week. So, anything on there that you need that you don't have on your pull list, come in. Add it to your pull list. Anything that you need that you just want to pick up, come in, see us, and we'll get that taken care of for you. Next, we got a few trade paperbacks. You've got Cullen Bunn's The Last Book You'll Ever Read. This is actually a really solid, really fun book. I enjoyed that one. I didn't read the last issue, so I don't know how it ends. So now this trade's out. I'll do that. Peter Porker, The Spectacular Spider-Ham, The Complete Collection, Volume 2. Gotta love some Peter Porker. Volume 2 of Berserker by Keanu Reeves came out. So this is 5 through 8. So Volume 1's 1 through 4. This is 5 through 8. Volume 3 will be 9 through 12. And that one will come out probably the beginning of the year. All right. Bloodstained Teeth, Book 1, Bite Me. Collects issues 1 through 5. Lady Mechanica Volume 7. There's a really cool steampunk horror style book. I find that they space it out a little bit too much, but the trades are really cool. Angel Volume 1, Parallel Hell. This is a really, really fun story arc. I like what they've done with the new Angel. That's all the trade paperbacks, but we've got a few manga for you. We've got I Was Reincarnated as the Villainess in an Otome Game, but the Boys Love Me Anyway. Volume 3. That's a title for you. A Centaur's Life #21. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess #10. Beastars 20. This one's a fun one. Alice in Borderland, Volume 3. That's all the manga we got. And the only book we have is actually another children's book, and it's kind of fun. The Justice League Saves Christmas. So you got Wonder Woman in her jet, and you got Supes flying around with the sack. Santa's just having a good old time letting the Justice League do his job for him. So, very fun, very entertaining. Be a cute kid story. But that's all the books we got. So, pretty big day for books, for comics. But that has nothing on this giant stack of stuff that is just barely out of the camera range. But we're about to get into it. So, I know I like to pull them out of the box normally and show you all details of them, but we're going to just do box pictures because there's too many. There's just so much stuff came in today. So, if you like your anime basketball, you got your anime basketball. This one, so Tetsuya Kuroko, the basketball which Kuroko plays. So, he's cool. And then you also have this guy from the same thing who has the red hair, and they fist bump if you put them together, which is kind of entertaining. From Jujutsu Kaisen, you got I don't know his name, but he's from Jujutsu Kaisen. I know that. So I would like to point something out that I always find hilarious on all of these things. So this one doesn't say it, but a lot of these imported like figures, I classify them as statues because they're static, but a lot of these figures on the box somewhere will say for distribution outside of Japan only. Now this is why I find this funny. The whole box is still in Japanese. So if it's for distribution outside of Japan, you would think that it would have a little bit more English on it or any other language. But I always find it funny that they're like, you can't sell this to Japan, so the only language on it is Japanese. But anyway, still cool stuff. But yeah, so Jujutsu Kaisen guy. Next, we got, so this is Yuru Camp. Nadeshiko. I'm not going to insult people by trying to pronounce that, but cute girl in cute little bubble jacket. This is, I know that one of my friends was telling me that this is a up and coming camping anime that's supposed to be pretty popular. I don't know, but yeah, Eurocamp. And this, oh, that's cool. They actually put it on the top of what it is. So this one's also from Eurocamp, and this one is Rinshima. I can say that. So another cute girl on it. So next, from Pop-Up Parade, Good Smile, you've got from Kill La Kill, Ryuku Matoi. She's pretty cool. Got her like half scissor there. Another Pop-Up Parade from To Love 3, Haruna. Anime girl in a bikini. Right. Next. This is from Espresso. And it's a cat girl with some cat girl cloth. Solid detailing. Rawr. Rawr. Let's see. This one's really cool. I want to get him. I can't wait to get him on display. You got this super duper monkey dude Luffy. Van Presto World Coliseum figure. All souped up. So with these, he is Monkey D. Luffy Gear 4. That's what they call him. So with these, this style, they do various different, so they do the brush, the original, the tones, and 2 dimensions. So they do different paint jobs on them. So this one is 2 dimensions. So you got that really bright, poppy style of animation and coloring. Pretty sure that's a special order. Unfortunately, like a lot of the stuff from San Diego Comic-Con, the shared exclusives, got delayed. So this one was supposed to be out like a month ago, but it just got to us now. It is Bebop and Rocksteady from your classic TMNT, and they are in the video game coloring, and they have extra hands, extra weapons, extra heads. So you have their pre-mutation heads, and you've got their post-mutation heads. And if you remember, whenever you played the old arcade game, they get knocked out and they fall down, and they do this funky color to indicate that you beat them. So there's that. That's cool. More anime figures. This one is from Demon Slayer. Again, I don't know, but he's cool. And we've got a Tokyo Revengers one. This stuff is finally starting to hit the States. Some Tokyo Revengers. So you got this guy. Hey, Jason, how you doing today, bud? We're just going through a massive stack of collectibles that we got in today. Trafalgar Law from One Piece. I know that guy. We've had this figure in the past, but Finally got to restock it. He's pretty cool. He got cool sword. Here's another Demon Slayer. Are you getting over COVID, Jason? I'm glad that you're feeling better, man. I hope you feel better soon. COVID can be rough. I've only gotten it once since all of this happened, and it put me out for about a week. And I almost took myself a trip to the hospital because I did not feel great, and I could barely breathe one of those days. All right, so much stuff. I gotta like scoop and scoop and scoop and scoop. So another pop-up parade from Hololive, Okami Mio. Kind of cool. You got some Q Poskets. You've got Batman. Yeah. Robert Pattinson's Batman from the new The Batman movie in a Q Posket form. So I suppose he can't be so intimidating if he's that adorable. You got Boarhead Guy from Demon Slayer with no Boarhead. Did we already do one of these? Yeah, I think we already did him. Yeah, we did him. So that's how many. I don't even know if we've done some of these more than twice, more than once. So we did some Ninja Turtle stuff. This was also one of those. This is the another one of those convention exclusives. Mini Mates, Ninja Turtle Mini Mates. Those little like they look kind of like Legos, but they're not Legos. And it's like the packaging is kind of like looks like a VHS. So it slides out like a VHS. Has like a mini mate. It's like a logo. Be kind rewind sticker there. And you've got your 4 Ninja Turtles. And like manhole cover, little accessory, and some little baby. Oh, okay. Some little baby turtles with some ooze. That's kind of cool. And a little file. That's awesome. I'm not a big fan of mini mates, but that was actually pretty fun. Next, we've got a D12 light. Lights up in multiple different colors. White, purple, green, red. Need to illuminate your room. Do with the D12. Another pop-up parade. Rengoku, pretty sure is his name, from Demon Slayer. See, I know that one. Aha. Grandista. So we've got a Goku Black. He's pretty cool. He's pretty hefty in this box too, so he's pretty solid. This Grandista line is really cool, and it's a really reasonable price with very high detail. I really like this line. Trying to keep it in theme a little bit. Dropping stuff. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that. So much stuff. So much stuff. All the stuff. Dragon Ball. He's got a tail. He's angry. I don't even lie. I always get all of the different. Okay, Super Saiyan Son Goku. That's what he looks like. Very cool. And then we also have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So they're in the same, like, aha. But, aha. It would have been cool if I, like, aha. But, aha. That's each of them. So, they're cool. We've got these chibi style Nezuko. She's pretty cool looking. That's what she looks like. And then Also, we've got the Tanjiro. That's what he looks like. Who doesn't love My Hero? You got Le Million. You got the happy boy who lost his powers, but was more than happy to do it. More than happy to make the sacrifice. That's why he's awesome. And also in that set, we also got. I always forget her name, but she's a really cool hero. Purple Hair Girl. She's cool. Next, we've got everyone's favorite Vocaloid. For some reason, she is in a strawberry chocolate shortcake style. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. In an alternate outfit paint job. Can never keep Miku stuff in stock. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people like Nendoroids. But a lot of people don't like the price of Nendoroids. So I'm going to unbox this one thing, and I still even have stuff after this. But so they just started doing this new line for Nendoroids, and the first set comes in Todoroki, Izuku Midoriya, and Bakugo. But I'm going to open up the Bakugo one. I already cut the label on it, or cut the tape. But instead of being super duper like posable with a whole bunch of extra like pieces and stuff like this, these are very similar. Like same style. Like the bodies are the same, the heads are the same. They are semi-posable but not fully posable, and it's a little silly that they sit on a chair, but it comes with a little chair. And their legs are stuck in a little seated position so that they can always, but their arms are just as articulate as they are with the regular. And so you got basically the top half is almost as articulate, but it doesn't come with all of the extraneous stuff that we normally have with Nendoroids. So they're actually like half the price of a normal Nendoroid. And he even has a little like back plug where you can like bloop, and you plug it in there, and look at me. How many people does it take? But there it goes. There we go. All right. But he sits in his little chair, and he's still your favorite character. It's what looks like an identical head sculpt from the more expensive one, and upper body is very similar in sculpt. Has just as much mobility. You just lose most of the lower half ability or movement, and you don't have, like I said, all of the extraneous, all of the extra accessories, the multiple hands and stuff like that come with Nendoroids. But like I said, they cost half the amount of a normal Nendoroid, which is I think that's kind of cool, because if you are just the kind of person who's just going to set him on your shelf and he's not going to go anywhere, then why does he have to go anywhere? I like that. I think it's actually a really cool solution for one of the things that a lot of people don't like about Nendoroids, and that's their price, because they are little chibi guys that are this big that normally cost around 80 or 90 bucks. So the fact these are 45 and they give you the same characters, like I said, it also comes Deku and Todoroki. So if you want some Nendoroids, they're pretty cool. Next, we got a couple more anime things, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. These are kind of cute. You got a plush Tanjiro, really cool, and a plush Nezuko. I mean, let's go ahead and free them from their plastic bonds so we can get a little bit better look at them. Nezuko, some dynamic hair, her little outfit, and her little bite plate, so she doesn't eat everyone. And Mr. Tanjiro in his cool checker coat. Very awesome. So, a couple of plushes from Demon Slayer. And let's see what else. Next, we've got a really cool Wolverine statue. This is a re-release. He's been out before. We've had him in the past, but we haven't been able to get one for a long time. So he's finally back, and we got a handful of him this time. So, cool Wolverine statue from Diamond Select. The next line up of, so we've got some Transformers action figures. We've got Sideways. Ooh, he is a also Shanghai Pursuit. Oh, that was the scene he was in. So cool sports car. And from the Transformers movie, like from whenever I was a kid, Miss RC, who is a Cybertronian car. And I guess he ran away because there's also a Bumblebee in that set. Ah, there he is. Mr. Bumblebee, who is, of course, brought the Camaro back to popularity. So there's that. Last but not least, we've got some pop figures. We've got just a few pop figures. Finally got some of the, so we got Korg from Thor Love and Thunder. I liked it. It was a fun movie. And we finally got the Multiverse of Madness ones in. So you got, well, this is actually the second series of it. So you got Miss America Chavez in her robes. On the flashback portion. I think it's probably, I don't know. I don't remember. I need to watch it again. Then you got Mr. Sinister Strange from the end of the movie. Big bad. And you've got dead Doctor Strange, who's controlling like some spirits and stuff. Because it's not a Sam Raimi film until there's somebody that's been resurrected in a dead way. And last but not least, you've got Dead Strange versus the Scarlet Witch in a pop moment. Very cool, very entertaining, very great scene. Like some serious Sam Raimi vibes, because Sam Raimi knocked it out of the park with that one. But that's everything I got for you. So some good books coming out tomorrow. More collectibles than I know what I'm going to do with in the store. Yeah, Jason, got plenty of them in stock. Come grab them. Jason, I hope you feel better soon. And you can come back and see us whenever you get feeling better and get out of your quarantine, because that's never fun. Hopefully you have some good stuff to watch on the Netflix and the Hulus and the Disney Pluses. And I hope you feel better soon. Some chicken noodle soup and some hydrate a lot, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, that's everything we've got. And if you saw anything you like, shoot us a message and see if we can set it to the side for you. If you saw something that you thought was cool, come in and pick it up, because it'll all be available for sale tomorrow. And we will be super excited to see you. That's all I got for you. Not a lot of rambling to do. We did our rambling last night. So hopefully everybody is having a nice one. And enjoy your week. And if we don't see you in the store before then, We will see you next Monday for Monday Night Madness for part 1 of the, well, not Monday Night Madness anymore. It's the Charles and Chandler show. And it'll be part 1 of the X-Men episodes. We don't know how many episodes we're going to need for it, but it's going to have to be at least 2 because there's lots of X-Mans to go over. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for spending your evening with me.